Storm clouds gather over Europe. Mistrust and rivalries between realms threaten to break and flood the world in a tide of total war. Spain is a land divided. Enduring the conquest of the Moors for many centuries has left a bitter taste with her people, who fight for liberation in the name of God and King. The Reconquista is fought daily. Years of mistrust and infighting has left Spain directionless. Unfortunately, the Moorish occupation of the Iberian Peninsula is still not enough to unite rival nobles. In times as dark and seemingly hopeless as these, the survival of the Spanish rests solely on the shoulders of those willing to go above and beyond the call of duty. Heroes must rise so that Spain can be free and united once more.
Welcome everyone. Last time we left off, we were about to declare war on the Moorish. We already defeated the Portuguese, and we took that rebel settlement. So, let's see what we got over here. Sicily's besieging one of our settlements, and
your orders, noble one.
That general is going over there to attack them.
Assalamu alaikum. I do not seek trouble, Sadiq.
They got a lot of archers.
Your orders, noble one.
We'll turn around and immediately start sieging. That would be great. Yeah, let's do that.
God will be with us, men. To battle! Without question, we shall begin the siege. Besieging forces reporting, my lord. Your orders, noble one. Your orders, noble one. With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
Even if they do not...
Yes?
Despite being an infidel, I respect you in battle.
Alright, we will attack them.
We shall send them to hell or worse! March! We show little mercy. They deserve none.
And they are retreating.
Leave me be, infidel! Emshi! Emshi!
Your will. March!
This way, once I attack them, I have the reinforcements of cavalry.
My lord, should we spare any of them?
Yeah.
No matter how they beg, let none escape! Attack!
Speech.
It is an honor to be thought a well-educated man. For are we not a nation of erudite warriors? But I tell you that in all the books I have ever studied, I have never seen an account of creatures as lowly as our foes.
Yeah. We've heard this one before.
However, units, await my orders.
Okay.
Crossbow! Crossbow!
Let's line up our crossbows.
Units, march!
And that was just my phone going off.
Soldier, stand at units! Units, march! Units, march!
Spearman! Spearman! Spearman!
Units, march! General Spoiler! Units, march!
Alright.
Crossbows!
Units! Units! For the great lord! Attack!
Archers! Crossbows!
Units! Soldiers!
We're under attack! Spearman! Attack quickly! Archers! Spearman! Attack quickly! Spearman! Quickly! Janitors!
Units! Units, charge! Generals moving out!
Quickly! Attack quickly! Spearman! Attack! Crossbow! Archers! Janitors! Attack! Janitors!
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Units, charge! Units! Units, make haste! March! Knights! Forward! Units! Missiles, attack!
Lord above is kind. We have captured the enemy's general. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
For the great Lord! Units, charge!
A little bit of lag right there.
Units!
The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants! All of Christendom will be
A wise and fair choice, to be sure. Yes, you have all. No! Do not do this! Show Allah's mercy! No!
Throw them apart, my lord! Victory! Yes? Yes, my lord. This is where we shall name thy enemy, lord. Yes! Orders? Yes! Crossing for battle! The day is ours! The enemy are beaten! We cannot travel there. Units, await my orders! Units! Units! Units, make haste! Units, make haste! Make haste!
Go, go, go! Stand and fight! Attack!
The enemy are badly. Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Seriously, they never had a chance. I don't know what this is AIs.
This is a clear victory that goes to only
it's
men of
confused.
great virtue and valor.
I mean, damn, actually makes me think probably should just record online battles.
The day is
players.
ours. The enemy
It'll be a
are
lot of fun.
beaten. Your orders, noble one. Yes. Your will.
Okay, let's see.
Orders? Move out. Are you certain, noble one? Your orders, noble one. God will be with us, men. To battle! Without question, we shall begin the siege. Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
Cool.
Sibni Rawadi, infidel.
Orders. Move out!
Truthfully, if I want to say,
No more
This was a
words.
Portuguese
Draw your
army.
sword.
so they may have lost all the settlements, but that they are still Portuguese rebels. So I gotta remember to eliminate them.
I bring word from mon roi, noble sire.
Okay, Dimitri writes, come on.
I think not
Okay, then,
one.
fuck
Let
off.
us pray this does not happen again.
There is nothing to salvage here. Scatter! Flee! We continue tomorrow, my lord.
Okay.
God will deliver
My
us
lord,
victory!
the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
If I time them out, I could actually win.
Forward.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace. Lord, preserve us! We have been dealt a stinging defeat today.
The battle is lost! Fall back! We march no further today, Lord.
Okay, no one died.
Yala, my Sultan wishes you dead.
Your orders, noble one. Yes, marching. Your orders, noble one. Yes?
We would see you dead, heathen.
Man, there's quite a bit of rebels, and there's the English. God damn it.
Your orders, noble one.
Your Majesty.
Your orders, noble one.
Okay. To hire some spearmen.
Yes!
We'll
Onward!
reinforce over there.
We continue tomorrow.
Your will. Yes!
We'll deal with these
Closing for
rebels.
battle! The day is ours!
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. The troops are assembled.
For the moment, the
Prepare
fortune
for
of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
This is quite good.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Okay.
Units! Holding right doors! Attack!
Quickly!
Units! Units, march! Make haste! Units!
Stand and fight! Move out! Go, go, go! Attack! Attack!
Only half the enemy force remains. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants! Glorious heaven above! Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well, give the dog some wine, and be sure he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
So, infantry.
Onward! Quickly!
Okay, that was a good charge.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, they're winding. They're tired. Okay, they're fresh.
Make haste! Units!
Senator! Move on!
Ready?
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
Move forward!
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Let me use 15. Yeah, it's a total loss.
All of Christendom will be all.
And he gains more
Victory!
prestige.
Who do I face?
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Yes! No, I cannot go there!
Your Majesty.
Okay, in this
Let me strike, my lord. We march on our victims.
Yes! Combining forces, my lord.
Sibni Lawadi, infidel!
Name thy enemy, lord. Approaching, my lord. That is impossible!
Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
You remind me of someone who's invading foreign territory.
Let me strike, my lord.
No, you're in the war zone area. Anything can happen.
Your orders, noble one.
Okay, you want to fight against the faction leader? Alright.
With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
Assault.
We shall claim victory in God's name, men! To battle!
So far.
Advance. Move on. March. March.
Forward!
Advance. March. March. Have in position. Ladder. Stand the walls. Ladder. Stand the walls. Janitors. Stand and fight. Janitors. Stand and fight. Ladder. Run. Ladder. Raise the ladder.
Our men have reached. The battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Put
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Archers! Move! Move! Crossbows!
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Forward! March! Crossbows! March! Quickly! Spearmen!
Why is there still charge bonus?
Archer, all my orders! Attack! Archers! Ready?
My lord! Our men are in command of the castle! Curses! Our men no longer command the castle! My lord! Our men are in command of the... The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and the enemy king lies dead, slain by our brave soldiers, attack while his men mourn their loss. My lord! We have lost control of the castle! Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants!
Halt!
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Damn.
No, don't be so hasty, Sadi!
A most honorable victory, my noble lord. Our courage has prevailed. These lands are yours, my lord.
I don't think I'm even being like.
Name thy
attacked
enemy,
for-
lord. We
for
shall
speed.
send them to hell or worse. March!
Okay, one more settlement. And the Spanish Peninsula will be yours. And England has declared war on me. England, the piety is high.
Let me strike, my lord. Yes. Continuing tomorrow. No, I cannot go there.
Begone! You are not my liege.
Let's build a spy so we can get some information on this army.
Name thy enemy, lord. Men, We march!
I will only address you in battle.
Oh, wait.
Command me!
Any more turns? 4 turns. Continue besieging them. We don't attack them when they're weak. Oh man, no, this is on the spearman cab. Okay, take yeah.
Be ready to give all for God and kingdom men! To battle!
Haven't heard a speech against the Moors. Let's see.
And so to battle. Try not to get killed, and when this is over, we'll drink to our continued good health. There will be some tedious work later, counting the enemy dead, I fear. But I'm sure a few fellows of good peasant stock can be prevailed upon to deal with any unpleasantness that will upset the festivities. If our Moorish foes had any sense, they would flee back to the scorpions and snakes that father them. For shame, they would not face goat herds, let alone brave men-at-arms. Units, await my orders.
All right.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Keep running.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Units! Units! For the great Lord! Onward! Units! Move up! For the great Lord! Attack!
Knights, quickly!
Move! Move! Generals holding on! Attack quickly!
Units, move up! Knights,
Generals holding on! Attack quickly! Units! Units, make haste!
units, move out!
Attack quickly!
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Generals holding on! Quickly!
Anyways,
Units!
The enemy general lies dead. Good riddance to that desert dog. Pray his death will break his immense resolve.
Touch! Units! Units! Make haste!
Move out!
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
okay, what we got right here?
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Should deal with the left flank.
Forward! Generals holding on! Forward! Units!
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Janitors! Janitors!
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Janitors! Move, 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 move! Janitors! Go, go, go! Janitors! Janitors! Orders complete. Janitors! Quickly! Janitors! Run! Janitors! Run! Units! Units, charge! Bene! Advance! Run! Bene! Units! Units, make haste! Units, make haste!
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Units, charge! Make haste! Units! Units, charge! Generals moving on! Move, move! Quickly! Advance! Double time! Units! Missile! Attack! Rapido! Generals moving on! Attack quickly! Units! Units, charge! Units! Units, charge! Units! Missile! Attack! Rapido!
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Units, charge! right, Lord! Attack!
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons the Lord above his kind. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure. The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants! By the Lord above, our foe has been much humbled. Let all who remember this day
No, don't be
remember
so
it as the
hasty,
day
Sonny.
of our most glorious...
The day is ours! The enemy are beaten! Ours. Noble Lord, we have conquered!
Lepo. Alright. There's still a couple rebels, but foremost, we have taken the entire peninsula.
Let me strike, my lord. Yes, marching.
We are just
Stopping
gonna
for the night.
block off the access way. To improve the roads, put the mines. Actually, small chapel, roads, mines, retrain.
Command me. Yes.
Where to, sire?
For the English, let's see what we got. War galley. I'll build a couple war galleys as well. In this turn. Accept. Mission failed. Blockade board. Prince Lopo dies. Small chapel is built.
Let me strike, my lord. Approaching, my lord. Bringing these lands under your gaze.
And I'm
Yes,
build
marching.
each fort right there.
If they attack this fort, they will be doomed.
No, I can't remember the model change in Kingdom and the expansion pack. Do the models change? And it's an actual fort. Like it looks like a small little castle. Right here it looks like a small little encampment. Okay, where's my spy?
Sire. Moving in
Come and get me, you.
Name thy enemy, lord. Yes.
Okay, I think we'll leave it off right here. Deal with the English and their pesky navy. Oh yeah, let's build our ships. Got another spy. And pretty much we'll leave everything out for the next episode. We accomplished our goals, our two goals. Well, we defeated the Portuguese, we defeated the Moors, we defeated the incursions by Sicily. We have one incursion by the English right now, and we still have rebels. But we have secured the peninsula. See, And now I would think declare like a white peace or a peace with the Moorish and focus my attention to Sicily and the English on the next episode. Well, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.